everybody, I am back. It has been a while since I have done a video. I apologize. It's been a little crazy, I would say, the past couple of months. It was back in November, my last video, and I was 16 weeks pregnant. And now I am 38 weeks and 5 days pregnant. So that tells you how long it's been. I actually had to look back at my last video and see what I left off on because I feel like a lot has changed since then. First off, I will start off by saying that I was diagnosed with the chronic hypertension, so that was a big thing that I talked about in my last video. And so far, things have been going very smoothly as far as that goes. So I have been getting constant blood pressure checks, so they check it obviously every time I go in, which is normal, but they also check my urine for protein, because if there's any sign of protein in urine, that could be a sign of preeclampsia, which goes along with chronic hypertension. So they've been monitoring me for that, and also they started doing growth scans as well to make sure that baby is growing fine. And so far we are doing great. Let me see. I wrote down a few things to talk about because, gosh, it's been a while. We still have our home nurse that comes by. She comes twice a month, and she's been a huge help. She basically comes in and goes over any questions that I may have that I have forgot to ask our doctor, or just really anything. They give us information on what to expect while going through the pregnancy, and then also what to expect once the baby gets here. So she has been awesome so far. Let's see. So my last video, I literally just finished watching it. And it is so funny because at the very end I did my bump update, and granted I was 16 weeks, but I was so proud of my belly. And now that I am 38 weeks, it is laughable at how tiny I was compared to how big I feel right now. So yeah. Let's see. So my appointments were every 4 weeks after that point. So from 16 weeks up until 36 weeks is whenever I was doing my 4-week checkups. Now I am being seen twice a week up until the baby gets here. So that's kind of nice. They are seeing me twice a week because of the chronic hypertension. They just want to monitor, make sure that I don't have a crazy spike the closer I get to having the baby. And I am out of breath, as you can see. So, other than that, let's see. We had our 20-week anatomy scan, which went awesome. Baby is as cute as can be, and everything looked great. Size was great. We do not know the gender of the baby. I don't know if I've said that in any of my videos that I've done, but we are not finding out the baby's gender until birth. So that has been fun and very, I don't know how to say it. It's been a huge anticipation. We are very excited to find out if it's a boy or a girl. So that has been fun, not knowing. I had my glucose check at 25 weeks, which was negative, so I don't have gestational diabetes. I did in the beginning find out that I was Rh negative, so at 29 weeks I had to get my RhoGAM injection, which just helps prevent if for some reason me and baby's blood comes into contact during this pregnancy, that prevents my antibodies from attacking the baby, basically. So that was, so far everything's been fine with that, but that's just a preventative measure that they do. I had my Tdap done, and then, oh yeah, we bought a house. So One of the reasons why I have not been able to sit down and film is because, one, I was working pretty much throughout the entire pregnancy. I just stopped working probably about a month ago. And it's been hard because between me working, being uncomfortable, buying a house, it's been a little bit hectic. So we basically just closed on the house March, like mid-March, around the 7th. And then we spent that time kind of getting the house ready, and then we moved in, and then we had a bunch of crazy stuff happen where I had maternity pictures, I had baby showers, and it was a lot. So every time that I would say, okay, this weekend I'm going to sit down and do an update, I just needed to rest instead. So I apologize for not taking the time to sit down and do an update, but here we are now, and hopefully I will be able to post more videos. I know I said I wanted to do some more videos like showing Alaska and the area and kind of what we go through day to day, and I have not done that yet, so I'm sorry. But I am sitting on my exercise ball that I borrowed from somebody, trying to get baby to make its way out. I keep getting pressured by the doctors to do an induction. Even though the baby and I are doing fine, they do still think that it would be a good idea to induce just in case. So I'm trying to push it since this is my first pregnancy. As long as me and baby continue to do fine, I am trying to naturally induce this baby on my own. So I've been doing a lot of rocking back and forth on the ball. I've been doing a little bit of bouncing, trying not to go too crazy because I don't want baby to flip on me. I've heard of that happening, and I would rather baby stay head down. But other than that, I have been drinking red raspberry leaf tea. So I drink about 3 cups a day of that. And I've been taking evening primrose oil orally. I'm still a little iffy about inserting it vaginally. I know a lot of people do it, and I know there's a lot of controversy on whether or not it's good for you or not, so to be safe, I just decided not to. I mean, my doctors were all for me doing it, but that's fine. So anyways, I actually today had an appointment, and they checked me, and I am only 1 centimeter, but I am 80% effaced, and they actually did a membrane sweep today. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this baby comes this week sometime. I'm praying. My mom gets here in 2 days, so maybe baby is waiting for her to get here. Who knows? So, yeah, that is basically my update. I am sitting in baby's nursery now, which I absolutely love. We went with like kind of a woodland theme, which, why wouldn't you? You're in Alaska. I feel like it's just so fitting for our Alaskan baby. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't think I'm missing anything. If you have any questions, then feel free to put them down below in the comments section. And thank you so much to everybody that has been commenting and giving me so much support. It has been so crazy. I was not expecting it, and so many people still, even now, I mean, I haven't posted a video since November, and I still get comments saying congrats and trying to keep up with what's going on with us, and I feel so bad that I have not been doing videos. So thank you so much for your support and for caring and being so sweet. Yeah, so again, I will keep you guys posted. I would love to do a vlog whenever I go into labor and like while we're at the hospital, but we will see how that goes. I don't know how I'm going to handle labor whenever that time comes. So we will see. that's about it. I guess I could show you my bump now, so you can compare it from 16 weeks. So again, I am 38 weeks and 5 days. So I will show you my bump with my shirt over it, and then I'll show you with my shirt up. So if you don't like to see that, then you can just close out. Alright, so here it is. Hopefully I can tell if you can see it or not. Here's a side angle of my baby. And then here's the front. And also, if you want to put in guesses of if you think we're having a boy or a girl, then feel free to post them down below. And then I will show you my belly here. Everybody thinks that it's a boy because of how I'm carrying, but I feel like it might be a girl. I've got a little bit of a line. And my belly button is pretty much no longer a button. Alright, so that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and for everything, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. Bye.